Hi everyone, good morning. Thanks for joining. Hi Hafiz, hi Shweta.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, good morning. Good morning to everyone who's joined via chat. I think some of you are still trying to join. Okay. We'll admit everyone. How's everyone doing today?
Oh, no, great, ma'am.
You're doing great.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes,
Good morning.
Hi Swati, good morning.
Good morning. Have you celebrated Holi, ma'am?
Me, no, I did not really celebrate Holi, but I saw all the celebrations outside. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, ma'am. Your background is too good. I can see the coconut trees behind you from through the windows.
Yeah, but it's a
So,
virtual
is
background.
it
It's not a real background, it's a
means it's?
virtual background.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Hmm. But
It's
it's
a
nice.
fake.
Correct, yes. It's a virtual Zoom background. But I like it. It's nice
Ma'am.
and green and all of that.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, good morning everyone. Good morning, good morning. Okay.
Ma'am, after seeing this background, ma'am, we feel fresh. It's
Yeah.
because all behind you,
Hmm.
all greenery are there.
There's a lot of greenery and it's very open, right? Nice
Yes,
open
ma'am.
windows and all.
Airy.
And ma'am, that Jula is also virtual.
Everything is virtual, Swati.
Yeah, it's like 3D painting.
It's a Zoom background, right? You get so many Zoom backgrounds online. They're really good one.
Good
These
morning,
are
ma'am.
real, huh?
Yes.
Ma'am,
Good
real.
morning, Bhupinder. Yeah, Maliha.
Ma'am, these are real scenery.
No, nothing is real. It's a virtual background.
Okay.
This is
So beautiful,
wallpaper.
ma'am. How it is possible?
You just have to Google. You just go to Google and you look for Zoom background. You'll get so many options. You download them and then you add them to your Zoom.
I think this is 3D wallpaper, ma'am.
Must be.
Ma'am, but it look real.
It looks pretty real. That's why I.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah.
It, it
Beautiful.
looks real.
Ma'am, you are sitting in the same room and it's online background. Means
Correct.
it is computerized background.
Correct. Correct.
Ma'am, if you didn't tell us now, we assume that it's real.
Yeah. Bhupinder, what were you saying? Sorry, you were saying something.
I'm saying it's look realistic.
Yeah, it's very realistic. That's true. There are lots of so many backgrounds, but this one looked really nice, so I picked it up. All right, nice to have all of you here. Let's start off with our class. So today's Friday, of course. Day before yesterday, we were doing some very different, interesting kind of questions where we could practice our speaking. So today also I've got some questions, but quite simple ones. The first one is, what is the most important quality of a good friend? So what do you think, according, in your opinion, what is the most important quality a good friend should have or should possess? Either you answer that question, or is it, what do you think? Do you think it's better to have siblings, do you think it's better to have brothers or sisters? Or do you think it's better to be an only child? What's your opinion? So you can choose to answer any one of the questions. So you all think about it, think about what you all want to pick. In the meantime, let me start writing everyone's names down.
Deepali.
Yes. I'm just looking at the participant list. I will add all your names.
Ma'am, Bhupinder.
Yes, Bhupinder, yes. So I hope you all are having a look at the questions and thinking of which question you want to answer.
Ma'am, Seema.
Yes. Okay. Hafiz, do you think you will be able to start? Will you be able to?
Ma'am, I'm not understand the second question. Syllables.
Syllables? No, it is siblings.
Sibling, sorry, ma'am.
Siblings means भाई बहन, brothers and sisters. So क्या आपको ये लगता है, is it better कि हम हम जब बड़े होते हैं, is it better to have brothers or sisters, or is it better जब कि हम only child हो of our parents, we're the only kid, वो better होता है? क्या आपको लगता है
Okay.
आपके हिसाब से?
I need, ma'am, couple of minutes. I
Okay.
start after 1%.
Fine. So we'll ask Swati. Swati, are you ready to go ahead?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Tell us which question.
I will go for the second point. Is it better to have siblings or to be an only child? Ma'am, in point of my opinion, it is better to have siblings, because to be an only child, the child becomes lonely. Means he do not know how to share. Means if you have siblings, you can share your things. But when the child is single, he doesn't want to share anything, because he knows that everything parents buy, it is only for him. But when there is a sibling, children know that we have to share this thing with our brother or sister. Even you can play with your siblings. And if it is a single child, he cannot play with their dear and near ones. He always look for others to play, means like neighbor, and it is not good for every time. If you have siblings, you can play with them. Even there can be little fight, and it is good. Means you can fight with your brother and sister, because if there is a love, you can fight, and if there is no love, you cannot fight, you cannot talk like that, ma'am.
Okay. So super. So you feel that it's better to grow up or to have a sibling rather than be an only child, because I guess you're saying it helps the child to learn to share. That's one of the things,
Yeah,
right? To learn
child
share.
help to learn share. Yeah.
Okay. So did you also grow up with a sibling? Do you have
Yeah,
siblings?
I have a sister.
Okay. All right. Nice. Very nice. Yeah. That's
Even I
a good
saw a single child. Means my what we can say, my husband's brothers.
one.
He has a single son. So he is not sharing anything. Means he is sitting lonely and playing with himself only. He's not playing with other children. Even we celebrated that day Holi with my kids, and we were all enjoying that day. And he was not coming with us.
Okay.
Means he was sitting lonely, and he was just looking to us, but not it was not the part of our enjoyment,
Okay.
like that.
All right. Fair enough, Swati. Nicely shared. You're speaking pretty well. I think at the start, somewhere you want to say he doesn't know. He or she doesn't know. Not don't know, but doesn't know. All right.
Yeah, ma'am.
With he or she, we say doesn't. Thanks, Swati. Thanks for
Thank you, ma'am.
sharing. Yes. Hafiz, you let me know when you want to go, okay? In the meantime, I'll go to the next person. So Bipul is here. Bipul. Hi, Bipul.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, good morning. Bipul, did you understand both the questions?
Yes, ma'am.
Great.
First one, ma'am.
You're going with the first one. Excellent. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
What is the most important quality of a good friend, ma'am? I think my friend is a good quality is some you will share your thing, and some your respect your some person, and some family member, and supportive, and not even not judging person, and uh, some difficult situations are uh, good thinking and some uh, supportives
Okay.
and help sometimes and some trust and on sometimes I feel negative and these friends are uh,
Should make me feel positive, help me to
feel
think
positive
positively.
and
To think
care
positive.
sometimes care and not care but sometimes motivated and some uh, self-confident and
Should motivate me and make me feel confident.
make me feel confident and uh, not uh, dependent but not and motivate independent in your life and some and your life challenges are uh,
Like help you to overcome the challenges of life.
yes ma'am overcome the challenges your life and some not good perspective and nazariya um, some
Okay. So Bipul, we'll just pause here for 1 second. See, the question is, what is the most important quality of a good friend? Correct? मतलब एक अच्छे दोस्त में, in a good friend, what qualities do you think, a good friend should have? उसमें क्या होनी चाहिए good qualities? So then you can start by saying a good friend should have many qualities, such as he or she should be supportive or helpful. Or you can also say, I think a good friend should be supportive, should be helpful, should be trustworthy, should help me
should be honesty
be honest,
uh,
should be honest.
should be honest
Hmm.
and should be uh, relationships should be positive mindset
Should have a positive mindset.
should
Very
have
nice.
positive mindset and should have motivated not work or माने अच्छा से
बोलिए आप हिंदी में
feel,
बोलिए टेल मी
feel positive and try not negative try positive any
ट्राई टू
work
बी
or
पॉजिटिव
लाइफ की challenges में मोटिवेट करते रहे
so you can say that my friend should motivate me to overcome the challenges of life या उससे डील करने के लिए to be able to deal with the challenges of life
to be
overcome
able to be able to deal with overcome challenges
okay good so you want
and
your friend to have
some respect and some value करे लोगों को लोगों का yes.
yeah so you can say he or she should value people
He should value people
very nice very good qualities this is like an ideal friend right should be supportive helpful trustworthy be positive should value
be calm
be a calm person
be calm person yes ma'am
okay all right
thank you
cool
ma'am
welcome one more thing Bipul are you also writing those sentences remember आपको अपने बारे में फिर किसी और के बारे में भी लिखना था आप लिख रहे हैं वो sentences are you writing
मैम लिख लिख रहे हैं बट मैम सेंटेंसेस थोड़ा सा मैम
you're finding it difficult to
नहीं कर
write
पा रहे
okay fine Let's hold on. We'll try to finish with everybody. Okay. And then at the last,
Ma'am?
if we have time, I'll listen to your sentences. Yeah, Bipul? Yeah, one
Yes,
second,
ma'am.
Swati. 1 second. Yeah, okay, Bipul, if you can wait, towards the end, I'll see if I can listen to your sentences. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Swati, yes. What was it?
Yeah, ma'am. Ma'am, I have a confusion between three sentences. Means how we can frame it in English. Means वो बैठा, he said.
हाँ.
वो बैठा था. How can we frame this, ma'am, in English?
वो बैठा था.
Yeah, ma'am.
बैठा हुआ. See, again, I don't know how to translate, how translation
Ma'am,
will work.
like
but-
मतलब जब हम होली खेल रहे थे तो वो बैठा था.
Okay, so you can, हाँ, तब जब वो activity चल रही थी, so you can say he was sitting and watching us while we were playing Holi. You can say it like
But
that.
if we frame like this, he was sitting, then it will become, ma'am, past continuous now.
So he was sitting only, right? I mean, while your action was going on, he was sitting down.
So it means the same. वो बैठा था.
Yeah,
He
you
was
can say
sitting.
that. See, basically,
And ma'am,
one
and
second.
ma'am, when we narrate story, we use वो बैठता था. उस समय की बात है जब वो वहाँ बैठता था. How can we translate
When
this,
can
ma'am?
we said he said?
One
Only?
minute, 1 minute, Maliha, 1 minute. I'll just answer her question. वो वहाँ बैठा करता था, ऐसा कुछ आप
Yeah,
कह
ma'am.
सकते हैं. So you can
Yeah.
say, you know, I remember this friend of mine when we used to, he used to sit and watch us, or he used to sit and read a book in the garden.
Yeah, ma'am.
You could say
When we narrate the story, we especially use this. वो बैठता था. He used to sit. But
You-
ma'am, when I'm getting little bit confused when to use वो बैठा था. जब हम करते थे तब वो बैठा था. Means we must use like had, ma'am. He had sat there, like, or it is wrong.
No, you can't say he had sat there. That sounds pretty odd, actually. You can say he was sitting there. He sat down and he was watching us. You can say that also. That's fine. So, see, two actions can happen simultaneously, two past continuous. While we were playing Holi, he was sitting down and watching us.
Yeah, ma'am.
You can simply say it like that.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, Maliha, what were you saying?
When we use he said, he sat. If I said he sat there,
He sat there. अगर आपका sentence उतना ही end होता है, he sat there. I sat here and he sat there.
okay.
See, it depends on what you're saying. If you're only saying he sat there and he waited for her.
Then when we are playing there, when we were playing there, he was sitting there. Otherwise, we said again he sat there. It
he
is wrong.
he was sitting there and while we were playing, he sat there while we were playing. That's also
He
okay.
sat there. We can say now. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, Shailendra, you want to say something? Do you have something to clarify?
Yeah, ma'am. He was seated there when we were playing Holi.
That is also fine. You want to use was seated
Yeah,
there?
ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah, ma'am. And one more thing, we can't say he had seated because
Yeah.
this is the process of sitting is a state verb. It is not an action verb.
Yeah, you can't say he had seated there. That is
Yeah.
absolutely wrong. He sat there, he was sitting, he was seated. That is all fine. Yes.
And that's why I heard that two past tense not used now together. It's right.
See, what Shailendra is
He
saying is
had.
correct. See, Maliha, don't confuse. What you're saying is correct. What Shailendra is saying is correct. That is his way of framing the sentence. Don't get
Otherwise, I was asking, ma'am.
नहीं, अगर otherwise you'll ask ना तो बहुत general question you're asking. Then we have to look at more and more examples. In this context, what we are discussing, what you understood is perfectly fine.
Okay.
Shweta, what is your question?
Ma'am, Sandra said
Hmm.
seated. So
Seated.
seated spelling would be SEATED.
Yeah, correct. Correct. Yeah.
That was my question.
Okay, let's go with Hafiz. He's waiting. Yes, tell us. Which
Yes,
question?
ma'am. No, I am ready, ma'am, for speaking.
Go ahead.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I talking about the first question. Ma'am, when we are a meet many person, then we are a pick only few person for a friend. And in the all qualities of the friend, we are like these companies, and then uh, we consider as a friend. And which are the most important quality of the friend is ma'am, he understand and he when the your friend is motivated, he have a positive mindset, then you are you like too much. Okay, this qualities is a very good qualities. And also uh, about all these qualities, this is the most. And otherwise, ma'am, all qualities, even playing with these, his speaking nature, and his nature, how how to he behave. All these things are matter, but most important thing is what he think, and this is are he thinking positive man, is thinking is
You're
thinking
saying that your friend's thinking should be positive,
should be positive. Yes, ma'am.
should have
And
a positive mindset.
positive mindset. And another is the most important thing is he is related to our nature. And then we are going to a good friend. And also, ma'am, I'm going to say about also speak in the second topic, ma'am.
Okay.
And syllable, ma'am.
Syllable, no. Sibling.
Sibling, ma'am. Sibling.
Yes, sibling.
Sibling, ma'am. In the ma'am passage of that we are a child, and I think the best friend is our sibling, because sibling, then these all are our best friend, and also is a long time, because when I was school, we in this we have a different, after a college life we have different, and the passage of time, these are all the change, but the ever our best friend is our sibling.
Okay. So you're
Okay.
saying that it's nice to have a sibling, because if you have a sibling, you'll always have a best friend
Yes, always have a best
for
friend
life, like a best friend for life.
for life. Yes. And we are play with these our siblings, and we are eat, and when we are a child, or mostly memories, or mostly memories, and such a happy time we are spent with these. And we are we cross we spend a mostly time with our siblings when we are a child. Then we have a different our thinking perspectives, and sometimes we are fight are such a trivial things, and when we are go younger or teenager, then we are understand
We
okay,
start understanding each other.
we start understanding each other, and our uh, also our mindset is going up great, and then we are understanding each other. We are mostly our secrets with our sibling
Correct.
at the okay.
All right, good. You know what, Hafiz, you used a nice word. You said trivial things, correct?
Yes, ma'am. Which I
Trivial. What is the meaning of trivial? Can you tell everybody?
ma'am फजूल ma'am.
हाँ, correct. छोटी
Not
मोटी,
important, ma'am.
हाँ, correct. Unwanted बातों पे का
Lit-
ये fight करना.
Little
Yes.
importance,
Yeah.
not much.
Something that is not really important, something that is insignificant. जो
Yes.
we can also say petty things. छोटी
Yeah.
मोटी
Trivial.
फजूल बातों पे, yeah. Trivial. Very nice. I'm so
Trivial
happy.
issues.
Correct. Very nice, Hafiz, that you use this word. Very nice. Otherwise,
Thank
you
you,
were
ma'am.
speaking, but you've got to work on your sentence structure, Hafiz. थोड़ा sentence पे ध्यान दीजिए. Try to focus on that.
Okay, ma'am.
Very nice. Okay, Shweta, are you going next?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So I'll go with this with second question.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I agree with this that we should have siblings, because if we'll have siblings, then we can share our thoughts. We can like we can learn sharing things, and even we can learn uh, how to love and take care of each other. So if somebody has siblings, they are uh, they have some god gift, because nowadays everyone has single child, and I have seen that single child always be very stubborn, and they don't mingle to anyone, and they have their own life. uh, they won't get surrounded by means they don't like crowd thing, because they are used to of it, and they always always need to hook on with um, like devices. And I have seen that they are like always be alone, and they will uh, take mobile and all, and they will enjoy their thing. But after some point they'll ask their parents then that I am seeing all around they all have siblings and I don't have. That this thing is affecting me, because he doesn't she doesn't have uh, anyone to share anything. So if we have siblings, then we know how to take care of each other, and how can we support each other. If sibling, if there have some secrets, we only share either with our friends or with our siblings, because we trust them a lot. And we don't search anyone outside from our family, because we have already siblings, and we can we can we know the importance of our sibling, and we value of them. And this teaches us that how to value other people also, because how to take how to keep bond with your siblings, and the same time even you can create bond with other people outside your home, because when you will become little extrovert. And if I'll see single child, I'll see that they are little introvert, because they don't have so much of exposure to express themselves. They if I'll see myself, I have two child and two kids. They are like they are always take caring of each other, and they don't nag me. They always do their work, and whenever they fight, then only I go there, and pull each other apart. And then after some time, after few minutes, I'll see them again. They are together, and they are like they had never fought in their life. So but this problem this thing we can't see in who are single child. If they will fight with some other people, like some other friend or some other relatives, they will never come to you, because they have that inferiority that this person is not good enough, so that he will not speak ever. So this thing I have seen in single child, ma'am. And
Shweta, is it okay
yeah.
we pause?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, cool. Very nice. So very good points, and I think it was a very, relatable topic for you. So you were able to speak really well. Very
Yes.
nice. I think you were trying to say somewhere that they don't look for anyone else. Instead of saying they don't search, you can say they don't look for a friend, or anyone else outside the home because they already have one in the house,
Yes, ma'am.
right? And it also helps them to maintain bonds, to develop bonds with other people and maintain them. It teaches them to do that.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Very good point, Shweta. Well shared. Okay, Amit, can we go with you next, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. What are you going to talk about?
Good friends, ma'am.
Important quality of a good friend. Yeah.
Important quality of good friends. Yes, ma'am. Good friend should have best thing. Ma'am, what we call antaryami, ma'am.
Antaryami. I don't know what is antaryami.
अंतर्यामी मैम मीन्स अपने को देख के वो जान लेगा वो
जान लेते हैं कि क्या चल रहा है मन में.
यस यस मैम.
So someone who can read you can say someone who can read your mind or understand your feelings.
Mind
Yes.
reader.
Okay. You can say that, a good friend should be able to read your mind, should be able to understand your feelings without you even telling
Yes.
them.
Yes. Good friends should have best think and them behave is like read our mind, easily read our mind, and they always understand our feel and a helpful person. And if we get feel sad, they easily understand our feel and they help us whenever we get difficulty. That time they support us or suggest us how to come out from difficulty. And some friends like so them feel but they are not help uh, uh, real good best friend and they are not helpful person, but good friends also they understand our feel and always help us. And uh, whenever we get difficulty, we come out from our difficult. So good friends is real best friend, and we share each other our feel and
Sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, ma'am. We share each other with our feeling, and we discuss with any topic with best friend.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
Correct. We should be so comfortable that we can share anything and be able to share our feelings. Somewhere you were saying feel, but it's feelings, right? Our
Yes.
feelings and our emotions. Good.
Okay.
Again, I think Shailendra, tell us what you want to say.
Ma'am, I have a word for that antaryami. Oculist.
Oculist. Okay.
Oculist or foreseer, fortune teller, diviner. These are some of the synonyms.
Even I saw there are many words like that, but if you think about it in this context, I don't know how it will fit. I can't say that my friend should be this. These people exist. I mean, people believe that such people exist, and you call them all of that. But I don't know how to fit it in this context. That's why I told him you can say someone who can read your mind, who can understand your feelings, even without telling them. But
these type of people can be your friend, but they will charge you fees for their services.
Yeah, that's true. All right, thanks, Shanindra. Yes, Amit, nicely, well shared. Good points that you shared with us.
Okay, ma'am.
I hope you're welcome. I hope you understood. Right? You were asking about antaryami, but
Yes.
instead of using that word, you can explain it also. What do you think the friend should do? You can even say it like that.
Okay, ma'am.
Dipali, are you there, Dipali?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, tell us what you want to talk about.
Yes, ma'am. It is better to have siblings.
Okay.
So, ma'am, I think that it is better to have siblings
Hmm.
uh, than having a only
Then being an only child.
child, because siblings plays a very, yes, ma'am. Pardon, ma'am. Then
Go ahead, sorry.
hello.
Go ahead,
Yes, ma'am.
Dipali.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Siblings are someone who give you support and who helps to maintain a healthy life, and they accompany you throughout the life, because we are a social person and we want someone around ourselves all the time, and we feel alone if we don't have some close person. So if we are going out to have a for better relationship, then we might be cheated, or we cannot share everything with the other person who is not from our family. So we can for all these things, I think we should have sibling in our life, because it from the childhood, it share everything with us. And even if a kid is not comfortable to share his secrets with his parents, then he surely share his secrets with his sibling. So he from the adolescence, a kid don't feel isolated or alone if he has siblings. And they have so many beautiful memories of their childhood, that what we used to do when we were sibling. When they grown up, they have beautiful memories to share with each other, and they relish their childhood memories, what we were do when we were child. And they have so many secrets to laugh on and share, and so many talks to share. So they enjoy these things throughout their life. And even they don't want some outside person to celebrate some festival, or to function. They enjoy in their own family every festival. And when the siblings have their children, then their life become more beautiful, because they have so many occasions to enjoy in their life, like marriage, birthday parties. So in their family they can enjoy more than having some outside friends. So I think sibling is very necessary. And a time in comes everyone's life. Time in come everyone's life when he lose his parents. But if you have your siblings, then you have some support in your life, and they will accompany you throughout your life. So a sibling relationship is very good for to live healthy life, because you don't have to suppress your emotions or your secrets. You can share with someone, because in teenager or adolescence age, children turn to some bad activities because they feel alone. So if you have siblings, then it helps you a lot. So a sibling relationship is very important in our life, and everyone should have at least one sibling. But
Sure.
sometimes and if you 2 to 3 siblings, then it leads to a joint family. And should I stop, ma'am?
No, go ahead.
And
Finish.
he can he have with 2 or 3 children siblings, we lead to it lead to a joint family. And advantage of joint family, we all know how we enjoy in joint family. Although I made some children, they are happy because they are alone. I asked them, why you are happy, why don't you want a sibling? And he told me, because I don't want to share my things. So there are some children also, that they are happy. But I think if you want to be social, if you want to be active in your life, then you must have siblings. You know how to interact with the others if you are having siblings.
All right.
And ma'am,
Fine. I think now
sibling
we can pause.
relationship is always supported, always support in your life.
Very nice. Thanks, Dipali. You were sharing really well. You were speaking pretty well, but you were going very fast today. So maybe you want to
Yes.
slow down a little bit, slow down your rate of speech a little bit, so that
Yes,
you
ma'am.
can, we can understand and absorb everything you're speaking. That's all I want to say. Just slow down a bit. That's all. There's all the points.
Okay, sure, ma'am. Ma'am, I want to slow down my speed, but I am unable to do.
You can work on it. You practice, try
Yes,
to
ma'am.
speak a little slowly. It'll come to you. Don't worry.
Uh,
Dipali, thank
okay.
you.
Thank you, ma'am. We'll try, definitely, ma'am. Ma'am, you didn't write my mistakes.
There's nothing much to share. You are speaking well. Don't worry.
Oh, okay, thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Shweta, what do you want to say? What question do you have?
Ma'am, adolescent. What is that, ma'am?
Teenage period in life. Adolescent.
ADOLOSCENT.
Yeah, correct.
Teenager. Okay.
So
Thank
an
you.
adolescent is a very young person, a teenager. Adolescence is the period, that time frame.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Welcome. Shalindra, what is your question?
Ma'am, not question, ma'am. Ma'am, Dipali said we should have 2 or 3 siblings. Ma'am, but you can't control your siblings. It depends on your parents.
Yeah, true. Like for example,
Yeah.
I am an only child. Actually, all of you are talking about siblings, so I'm thinking
Yeah.
so much in my mind right now. But yeah, all the points make a lot of sense. I can relate to what you're saying, that you have a friend, you have someone to always hang out with. You don't need another kid from another family and stuff like that. So I can relate to everything that you're saying. That it's better to have a sibling. It makes sense.
Ma'am, but 2 to 3 siblings sometimes leads to fight among the
Yeah,
family.
then the parent has to be a referee then. The parent is not a
Yes,
parent
ma'am.
anymore. The parent is a referee.
Yes, ma'am.
So, ma'am, do you have siblings?
No, I just said I'm an only child. So that's why when you all were talking about all these points, I was trying to think and say, yeah, it makes sense. I remember when I was growing up, I used to feel sometimes a little alone because I didn't have anyone to play with in the house and stuff like that. So yeah. All right, Vishal, you're going next.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, go ahead.
Ma'am, I would like to go with first a person who with we can share our secrets or thoughts or uh, uh, beliefs, or he who is who is our best friend. I think a friend should be uh, real for us. A friend should be real for us. He doesn't he shouldn't be fake to us, at least for us. And a person who with we can hang out, who with we can love to enjoy. I think a friend should be like this. Um, a friend should be uh, we can share with him anything, like he doesn't. But I think this is only imagination in nowadays, because when we share something to a person, to our friend or anyone else, uh, who he has also a person he shares with them too. If we share something to them, then they'll share next one the thought. So I don't think so in this world we can have a true friend, or uh, but this is only imagination. To have a real friend or a good friend, we can only enjoy with them. We can only have a friend to hang out, to enjoy, uh, to enjoy things, to travel, to going out, to go out. uh, that's it. We can't share anything about anything secret to them, like our personal things, some personal things, like if we share, then they can also share sometimes to their friends. Yes, ma'am, that's it.
So you're saying that you don't feel that you can really have a true friend, because you feel that people don't keep secrets. So,
Yes, ma'am. We can't share any secrets with them. We can only hang out with them. We can only enjoy with them. We can just uh, be happy with them, like nothing else.
yeah,
In my opinion.
yeah. Okay, maybe you've had that kind of experience where you were
No, ma'am. No. It's not personal. It's like it's my opinion. It's my opinion. Just my opinion.
in general you're saying that this is how you think it is.
Yes, ma'am. Because people doesn't keep secrets. They'll tell to next one. As I see so many web series in so many web series, so that's why I thought like that.
All right, cool. All right, Vishal, thank you.
Okay, ma'am.
Maliha, you're going next. Is Maliha there?
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, ma'am. What is the most important quality of a good friend? A friend should be honest, loyal, and helpful. If we need any difficult situation, if we get any difficult situation, they should be stand for us. If we want to share, anything, any secret, so friend should be trustworthy, and friend should be positive, and if you want, and fun loving, and if we want to refresh ourselves and going out and enjoy their company, enjoy each other's company, and spending time, refresh yourself. We need good chemistry between each other, and we can then we can cheer up and get motivate ourselves. And friends should be positivity and good nature. If they have positive nature, they can spread positivity. If we have negative nature, then they can spread negativity. That's why it should be friend should be a good nature and positive nature. And so we can't make easily make every friend every person we can't make best friend. We have to need some good qualities in it, so we can make best friend. And friend in need, friend indeed. So
Correct, absolutely. A friend in need is a friend indeed, absolutely.
yeah.
Yes. Anything else that you want to add?
If person is negative, then they spread negativity. So it's mean person should be positive nature. Then we can spread positivity and de-stress yourself, and we can enjoy positive person. We can't enjoy negative person. The company should be positive.
Okay, cool. So I
Yes.
think at the start somewhere you were saying that when we are in trouble or we are in a tough situation, a good
Yeah.
friend will stand. They should stand by us. हमारे साथ खड़े होके हमें support करे.
Bias. Okay.
Yeah, they should stand by us. And then a little later you're saying that when we have a good positive friend, we can feel motivated. We can feel motivated, or they
Yeah.
motivate us, or we get
Motivate us,
motivation from
yeah.
them. Very
Okay.
nice. Very nice points, Malia. Thank you.
Thank
Yes, Bhupinder, go ahead.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, बोलिए.
So, I would like to share my opinion on the most important quality of good friend. So, good quality implies good behavior with honest and enjoying time with us rather than formalities. It's also good quality of the good friend. always ready to hang out,
में जा रहा है पानी?
always ready to hang out, time, some new places, and on weekend like this. And about good quality, ready to listen our problem rather than running. It's also part of the good quality of good friend. And ready to indulge in our happiness rather than feeling jealous. It's also part of good quality. And motivate us and convert our negativity thoughts into positivity. So these are good quality of good friend as per my understanding and as per me. And a little bit about second one about sibling. So siblings are good during the childhood time, even lifetime. But I've I felt and saw some in families after marriage. After marriage of sibling, the sibling behavior change is are changed uh, in terms of in ancestral property and parents' money. So so it's very difficult time to sibling to understand because of mind already has changed totally. Never think about your time of childhood time. They just think about property and money. So these all are about from my side.
To some extent, yes, I agree with that point of yours. I've seen a lot of, I've not seen, but I've definitely heard of so many siblings fighting over property matters and money matters. And I don't think it's got to do
Yes.
only after getting married, though. It is just that whenever there is, property and money involved, automatically you start seeing the true colors of a lot of people. Is what I've seen in general. So yeah,
Yes.
that is a realistic
But
point
in
that
most,
you said.
yeah, in most cases, I felt means I saw
Yeah.
after marriage. Yeah,
Okay.
it can happen before marriage and after attaining the young age. It means after 20, then sibling can think about it about property, ancestral property and money, parents' money.
Hmm. All right. Well shared, Bhupinder. Some good points that you shared about the qualities of a good friend as well. Very nice. Good to listen to you. I think after a couple of days, I was able to listen to you. Very nice, Bhupinder.
Yes, because
Um,
of my mother admitted in hospital. It means for stone. It means kidney stone operation. That's why I was not able to attend class.
how is she now? Is she better?
Now she is fine and she having relief.
She's been discharged from hospital.
Yes,
Okay.
she discharged. My mother discharged.
Great, great. Very nice. All right. Shima, you're going next.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah. Tell us.
Yeah. So I want to speak second number point. Is it better to have a sibling or to be an only child? So is it better to have a siblings? Because sibling is of God. It's a very beautiful bond. Because I have lots of experience about that. So uh, I want to, I feel everyone should have a sibling because when you have some elder brother or sister, you like to support.
Shima, your network is breaking a
For
lot.
example,
Shima. Hello.
is it okay, ma'am? Now,
It's sounding
hello.
okay now. You try and say again. Try to repeat, please.
Okay, ma'am. Is it clear, ma'am? Now,
It's better now. Yes, yes. You go ahead. Try.
okay. So yeah, sibling is a beautiful bond, and it's gift of God. I have lots of experience about siblings, so I feel everyone should have a sibling, because if you have sibling, you can share that your all problem, your all difficulty with your siblings, uh, for example, when you fight sometime with others, that time they always support you. So many time siblings fight to each other, but when other kids fight with them, they become one, and they fight to others. So it is a very beautiful bond. You can play to each other, you can share your all problems, your all difficulty to each others. So many time you can't share your problem with your relatives and with your friends, but sibling bond is very beautiful. You can share your all problems with them. Sometime friends bond, and with friend you live only short time, but a sibling, with sibling you live a uh, whole life. And when you have, if you have sibling, so parents not need more thing teach to their child, because uh, they learned so many things from observation. They learn so many things from their elder sister or brothers. So it is a very helpful to parents. Not everyone want a child, um, because you can see there are uh, so many expensive teaching method, school fees, or etc. So, but if you have sibling, you can learn so many things, how your elder brother or sister behave with other, how they do their study. So they learn so many things from their siblings. So according to me, everyone should have a sibling. Yeah, ma'am, done.
Very interesting point, Shima. I like how you said that the siblings learn so much from each other, right? Because they simply by
Yeah, ma'am.
observation, through observation. Very nice. And you said, that they have a beautiful bond between each other. I think somewhere
Yeah,
you were trying to say that instead of saying fight to each other, they fight with each other. They
yeah,
fight
fight
with each
each
other,
other.
or and
Yeah.
then they fight with others. So you use the preposition